Hi everyone, this is Cherry Enchantress with Pixie Dust Tarot, and this is your daily dust for Tuesday, March 21st, if you're watching in real time, but it can also be for whenever you stumble upon it. It's a timeless reading. I'm not 100% sure, but I think March 21st marks the spring equinox. Even if it's not, it's definitely upon us, and I feel like using again the lovely Feelings in Bloom Oracle deck by V Love and Crystals. Let's see what we get this time. This is a lot of kind of like, I mean, it's a fair deck. It's not all sunshines and rainbows, but it shows both sides of things. So let's see. Hopefully we get good messages, happy messages, or messages we can build from. For March 21st, or anytime you stumble upon it. Whoops. Okay. Let's do this again. One more time. And we'll take from the middle. Okay, here we go. Departure. Maybe a destination. Somebody asked me about destination weddings, but it could be a trip, going somewhere on a trip. Alright, still a little bit of winter weather happening there, or maybe leaving winter and entering spring. We have retreat. Oh, very nice. Let's go to a ski lodge before it gets too warmed up. This could be, some of you still could be in, like, we just finished a spring break, but I know spring breaks are kind of scattered throughout the US and maybe throughout the world. I don't know how many people in the world have a kind of break time during the winter or the spring or summer or whatever, but this could be like a little, yes, let's see what else. Consolation. This is for, oh my gosh. You know what? I'm not using Feelings in Bloom. I'm using the Winter's Delight deck. Winter's Delight. Okay, so before we leave winter completely, let's get a little winter message. The last winter message, hopefully, for the Northern Hemisphere. Let's see what we get. But it looks nice. It looks really nice. Let's zoom on in. This deck is also by V Love and Crystals, and it was sitting right there, and I thought it was my Feelings in Bloom, and for a second, like, what? Yeah. Like, why didn't I notice that it had the snow at the bottom? Okay. I'm on a departure right now. I've been on a retreat. I've been kind of not feeling very well. I don't know if you could tell in the sound of my voice yesterday, but why does this one keep wanting to wants to go off balance there? All right, so this is really good though. I feel like so yeah, there could be lots of you going on a vacation that's warm and summery and beachy and nice like that, but there's a lot of you also that like the snowy kind of vacations, the log cabins, the ski lodges, the hot cocoa, one last time, mittens, and I mean it was pretty cool yesterday, and even for Houston. So it's nice to get cozy, to wrap yourself in blankets, to have that nice coat. Or I fell asleep on the couch wrapped in my favorite coats and woke up with the kitties sleeping on top of me, keeping me warm. And it just feels like this, just feels very, very kind of like the last days of hibernation, and you're about to wake up now into getting busy, to taking that, springing into action. So if you feel like you're in that kind of mode, like you are ready to spring into action, but there is just a bit of lingering of this winter hibernation retreat energy, then revel in it while you can. Just take those moments, take those times of rest as much as you need. The departure means I feel like we are moving away from that collectively, and even if you're in the southern hemisphere and you're moving from a summer energy into a fall energy, right? There's a change in the air coming soon, and so whatever season you're in, it's about appreciating the the qualities of that season while you can, doing the activities that you can that are pertain to that season, and then preparing yourself for the next season. But especially for Northern Hemisphere, I think this season for us, the spring, is going to bring so many amazing positive changes in our lives that I think and there's going to be lots of activity. It's not going to be a very laid back season. I think it's going to be a very active, action oriented season. So get that rest and retreat while you can. You know what? Enjoy sometimes the decadent things while you can. Because I feel like you're going to be burning it off really soon, or if you're like me, where you're celebrating Easter and working toward doing Lent, and I often for Lent and I do like liquids, and then Sundays are like a little celebration where you're not, it's like a little oasis in your week. So this could be like a little oasis in your week where you're just taking some time off, you're enjoying some indulgences, you may be going on a little trip, you may be gearing up to move past the winter season and the doldrums of the winter, or the accumulated things, the things that we accumulate around us to keep us warm and comfortable. Now it's time to open up the windows, let in the fresh air, clear out the dust, clear out the clutter, go for the minimalization, minimize, and maybe your new style will be a minimal approach to your environment. Whereas winter energy kind of feels like blankets and pillows and coziness and coffee cups and cocoa and the cozy things of antiques and collectibles, and all of that is beautiful. It has a beautiful energy all on its own, but it's time to move past that kind of creature comfort cozy stuff and a more clear, open space, breathable, fresh, spring-like energy coming soon. So enjoy it while you can, like feel the energy while you can, because I feel like everybody's about to move out of this phase now into a kind of a new life energy. So I hope you like that. Faith, Trust, and Pixie Dust.